couple of days in between, no change in venue. They're going to go back to the same hotel, they're going to have the same practice venue and come back to the same stadium in Mirpur to play game number 2, one down in the series when they were so close to being one up. Now, 3 days time, Joy, not much is going to change. If you've had a look at the surface, the square is generally going to behave pretty much the same. So you've really got to start telling yourselves, okay, what can we do differently in 3 days time?
No, I think that's exactly what DK said, that it's not a question of what you can do differently. It's that what am I capable of doing, which I did not execute in this match. That's a simple thing. That's all they need to say. If we can give our bowlers 250, 260, 270, definitely we're going to win matches out here.
And in terms of personnel, DK, which we usually like to do as we look ahead to game number 2 in this 3 ODI series, the bowlers have done the job. You're not really looking to change personnel in the second match of a 3-match bilateral series, but we'd still look to put up the Indian squad and see if there is possibly any reason to have any sort of changes, DK. Anyone that you'd like to see come in for any particular reason? Maybe an Umran Malik coming in there and just injecting some pace.
I feel on the contrary, there might be Akshar Patel coming in for Kuldeep Sen, or an Akshar Patel coming in for Shahbaz Ahmed, and an Umran Malik coming in for Kuldeep Sen. These are the only 2 changes that I can think of. I mean, it's not obviously in any way reflective of what their performance was, but obviously Akshar has been for some time the all-rounder that Team India has had, and he's had a great run in ODIs as well. In many ways, he'll bolster the batting to a large extent. And Umran Malik, obviously in the recent past, has been blooded to play ODI cricket. Did a fair job in New Zealand. No one knows why he wasn't picked for Bangladesh, but now that he's got the opportunity, I think they might go back to Umran Malik, knowing what he gives us through the middle.
Yeah, just that X factor we talked about, and I think that's what Umran Malik can possibly bring. Again, looking at that squad again, Joy, do you concur with DK? Do you have any other names you want to throw in the ring?
No, not really, because the batting is just one chance. Umran, I would have liked to see him run today, but I mean, obviously, it's a decision that's been taken. I'll feel hard done. I mean, Kuldeep Sen would feel hard done if he's dropped after just one match. But if India's 1-0 down, it's a series on the line. I think the precedence is what will be more useful to India. And I think they'll look at it that way, not saying, we can't give you a chance now, maybe a second chance. But India's winning is more important than blooding him in more seriously.
And of course, they will give themselves a gentle reminder, or maybe they won't, DK. The last time they played an ODI series in Bangladesh edged that 2-1. So I think the home fans will be screaming that from the treetops.
Tomorrow, I think everywhere they go, there's a traffic jam in Dhaka from whatever I've seen, and everybody is going to come out of the window and say, be careful of that second match. But these are the kind of matches that Team India needs. Pressure. Heading into the game, there needs to be pressure. And that is what is going to help Team India come October and November. So, in many ways, I'm very happy with how things are panning out. Middle order getting an opportunity, India probably losing a game, but you want to walk in with pressure no matter who the team is, and that's where they keep getting better.
Yep, let's remind you, we keep putting it in context. If you watched us on Crickbuzz Combox, DK was saying that happy that India lost those 3 early wickets. You're never happy when India loses early wickets, but in the context of preparation, yes, you're giving the chance to a middle order. In the context of preparation, you're giving yourself the chance to say, yes, we've lost a game. What could we have done better when it comes to maybe a crunch game at the World Cup 12 months down the line? In terms of Bangladesh, well, they probably want to start the next game right now. They're just feeling so good about life. They're checking the schedule. Can we change it? Can we play through the night and maybe just get the momentum going to the next game?
Absolutely. I think they will be celebrating. They'll be right on top. And because it's been a seesaw match, they'll enjoy it even more. They had the match. They knocked India over very fast. Then they lose these wickets, but they come back and win. It's like the fairy tale ending that they've got. So they'll feel even better. If this was a 50-run, a clinical, say, 15 overs, they finished it with 6 wickets in hand, it wouldn't feel the same. This is a very sweet win for them.
Yeah, Mehdi Hasan Miraj has gone out and bought a lottery ticket. Also, in case he wants to, in his future life, join politics as some of the players do, he can file his nomination right now. He'll get plenty of votes. But let's have a look at the Bangladesh squad and see if we see any particular reason for them to be bringing anyone in. The one name that stands out is Taskin Ahmed, because we were told he's missing for 1 game. They are, of course, missing the opener up front. But Taskin Ahmed comes in straight for probably Hassan Mahmood.
Yeah, Taskin for Hassan. That's what I was thinking. Because I thought Ibadat did very well. And Mustafizur definitely is one of their frontline bowlers. That's the only change I see. I mean, Tuskin for Hassan Mahmood is the only change logically that should happen.
Yeah, DK, you were singing high praises for Taskin Ahmed as the leader of their attack. If he's fit and well, they'd want to draft him straight in.
Absolutely. I think that's a no-brainer. If he is fit, he'll get a go in the second game, and the new ball bowling will be even better.